Currency. Throughout history, there has always been a need for currency, and currency is constantly evolving. 1,000 years ago, people would barter with goods, the value of which would be determined by the buyer's need for the good. Although this system worked, it didn't allow for a standard value of a given product, which meant that you could never tell how much something was really worth. As trade increased, it was clear that a new system was needed. Early rulers throughout the world started creating their own currencies by either minting coins made of precious or semi-precious metals, or by endorsing a bond to a certain value. This system has remained the basis of currency for many years. But as international trade increased, people were faced with the problem of acquiring goods in foreign currencies. The problem was resolved by the implementation of the exchange rate system, which in its current form allows countries to manage their currency in a variety of manners, and for the individual provides a clear and easy method to transfer money from one currency into another. However, in recent years, we have seen the introduction of a common currency in the euro. The idea of a common currency allows for easier trade between countries and removes the variable of exchange rate values and doesn't require the exchange of one currency into another. With more and more countries taking the euro as the official currency, it is gaining strength and stability. It can even be seen in countries such as Cuba and North Korea as a second currency. At around the same time as the modern exchange rate system was being created, another major change in currency was taking place. Between 1950 and 1980, credit cards and then debit cards were introduced in many countries. These cards give users the possibility of paying for goods directly from their bank accounts without the need for actual currency. The difference between the two is that charges on debit cards are instantly transferred from a designated bank account, while credit cards accrue over the month and leave the user in debt. As time passed, the debit cards came to be the primary method for in-shop purchases. Nowadays, there are more debit card transactions than cash transactions. Initially, however, there was some resistance to debit cards, as the general public were unwilling to trust the new system, and the number of retailers accepting the cards was low. The 21st century has seen